The regulatory landscape in British Columbia is changing. BC's engineers and geoscientists will soon be regulated under new legislation, the Professional Governance Act. This is the first time there's been a new act in 100 years. But why the change? A key recommendation of the BC government's Professional Reliance Review, the Professional Governance Act, establishes a new, consolidated framework for oversight of professional regulators in both the natural and built environment, including Engineers and Geoscientists BC and the regulators for applied science technology, forestry, agrology, and biology. It sets consistent standards for ethical principles, duties and responsibilities, and governance structures. And it will introduce new regulatory tools, processes, and requirements for Engineers and Geoscientists BC and our registrants, all of which make for stronger regulation and ultimately a safer British Columbia. So, what does this mean for you? When the Professional Governance Act comes into effect, you'll have new obligations you'll need to be aware of and new requirements you'll need to follow. An updated code of ethics will be introduced, aligned with mandatory ethical principles contained in the legislation. Engineering and geoscience firms will become regulated, bringing BC in line with the rest of Canada. Continuing education will be mandatory, requiring registrants to complete 60 hours on a 3-year rolling average. You'll also need to verify your area of practice annually and keep your contact information up to date. While this represents a shift in how our two professions are regulated, our purpose remains the same: to protect the public. We know these changes are important to you, and we are committed to keeping you updated and informed throughout our transition to the Professional Governance Act. Engineering and geoscience will continue to be self-regulating professions, and we will continue to be at the forefront of shaping the everyday lives of British Columbians, exploring, solving problems, and finding solutions that drive the world forward. Learn more about your new obligations at egbc.ca/PGA.